Hello and welcome everyone. This is Sabaa and today I am here presenting my first brand ambassador project for Graphic 45. So here I have made a very gorgeous, beautiful, chic and shabby album using Ephemera Queen collection paper pack, and you can see how beautifully it turned out. I have used all the small elements present on the paper pack, which you can see later on the video, on the process video. See how beautifully it turned out. There are so many techniques we have used. So let me open and show it to you some of the pages. And here is the first look of my album. So this page has a magnetic closure and it has a different sort of opening, which you are going to learn in the video. Then here is a card. So inside one can add pictures and write down the message. I have also given a touch of mixed media in it. These are some tags, and it has a tag pocket as well as a flap so that one can add more pictures and the message is here. So this is how my entire album looks. I hope you all like this beautiful album and I wish you to enjoy it. Alright, so let's start with the process. So I'll be using Ephemera Queen collection pack, whereas I have already pre-prepared the base so that we can save the time and we can proceed further. So I have made this base. This is the album base, which I have used a craft cardstock to make this. Alright, and to cover the outside of this album, I have used this paper pack, which is this one. Okay, so I have used this, then I have given these 2 pages inside, so in total it will have 6 pages. Alright, so I'll just share the measurement of this with you all and you can note it down somewhere. Also, I will mention it into the description box so that it will be helpful for you. Alright, and also for the pages, the measurement for the pages would be 1 inch lesser than your cover page. So it means if your cover page was 12 by 17 centimeter, then the page should be 11 by 16 centimeter, which means it should be 1 centimeter less, so that we can give half a centimeter space here and half centimeter space here left. Alright, it will help to give proper space while opening and using the album. Also, we need little bit smaller than the edge of this album. Okay, so this you need to keep in mind. This is very important point to give your album a finished look. Okay, so I'll keep it aside, and for the inside pages I have already prepared some pattern papers. So these are some pattern papers which I have cut and I have stitched it all around. If you can see, I have stitched it all around. I have used beige color thread so that it will merge well with all the patterns, and the same way for all the pages I have cut and I have stitched the paper, so it will give a very detailed look to your project. Now this is one of my favorite pattern which I really loved it, and I absolutely wanted to use this on my first project, and though I used it, I managed to use it and I'm so happy for that. And this I'm planning to use it on top of my album, so I'll tell you how, so that we'll see later on the video. Now also for this I have stitched it from all around. Okay, and I have measured it little less than the actual part of my cover page. Alright, so let's start sticking this. First of all, I'm taking this piece of cardstock, and this measures 16 cm by 8 cm. Then I'm taking one piece of cardstock which measures 11 cm by 6 cm. Sorry, 11 cm by 8 cm. Alright, so we're done with all the inside pages, and that's how all the inside pages looks like. Alright, now we'll work on the cover page, and for cover page there are a few things which I have already pre-prepared so that we can save time. Okay, so these are the two sheets which I am planning to put it on top of my album cover. Alright, so this I have shown you before, which I have stitched from all around, and there is this sheet of a paper, and as you can see, I have distressed the edges. So for distressing your edges, you can just take any of your scissors and just scratch the sides of your paper. Make sure that your paper is not very thin, preferably if it is iris paper or a cardstock, that will do. So, and I have painted it according to this color shade which will go well with this. So that's how I have prepared the base. Okay, now for the album closure, because this is quite a chunky album, so I wanted to give it a closure, so I would be adding one twine so that we can tie our album. Okay, apart from that, I have some chipboard cutouts. This is like all these scraps which I never throw away, so we will be using this will be very useful to give dimension to your project. These are a few of the things. First of all, these are the handmade flowers, then we have these flowers and the foliages which I have used from this floral pack. Then I have some die cuts. I have this element, this lady element. I'll be showing you this as well. And I have some cutouts from the pattern paper. So these are some flowers and elements which I wanted to add on my cover page. So I'll show you from where I got this. So in your paper pack, you will see this sheet in which I have cut out this lady, and I have pasted it. First I pasted it on any cardstock to make it strong and sturdy, and then once I pasted on it, make sure that you apply the glue all over, okay, and then you paste it on a cardstock, let it dry completely, and then you cut out, just like we do the fussy cutting. Okay, so that's how I got this, and it is quite sturdy, so we can use it as an element. And for these flowers and foliages, I have cut out these areas and these flowers and the leaves from here and those tiny flowers which will work as a fillers for our scrapbook cover page. Also, I got few die cutouts from this die set. I've used this one, and I cut out this 3 pieces using this. So we will start with this. So I have these 3 die cuts, and we need to stick it like this, okay, so that basically we want to make it more sturdy, so we will stick it on top of each other.